Good morning, everybody. How you doing? I'm Gary. I'm Howard's producer. Nice to meet you.
Gary.
We're going to take a commercial break, and then we're going to go get everybody seated and situated. Try to do a quick dry run through. But everything is on the fly around here. But we should be going in about 3 or 4 minutes. Okay?
Cool. Cheers.
Great.
So Joe, let me just talk to you real quick. If you go in there. Now, do you know who Howard is? Do you know the show at all?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah, it's on cable in Europe.
What do you think about Howard?
I think he's very tall.
Would you consider yourself a fan of the show?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
As long as I'm kind of not involved in it, yeah.
What kind of stuff are you expecting today?
Abuse.
Are you prepared for that?
Yes.
What do you mean abuse?
I've got a bottle of water.
Now, what do you mean by abuse?
Well, that's, it's his style, isn't it? He goes for the jugular.
Is there things like you're trying to hide? Is that why you're worried about it?
Not me. No, I'm not hiding anything.
All right. Is anybody else a big fan of the show, or?
Three of us live here in the States, so,
So you kind of see the show every once in a while?
Yeah, sure.
And what do you think of Howard?
Same thing, it's cool, it's neat, it's what it is.
Some days you just want to jump out a window and end it all, but today's a good day. It's a fun show.
Yeah. Hi.
I mean, this is kind of nice to have Def Leppard here, man. I love your music.
Well,
you guys are great.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's great to have you here.
Yeah, the real band is here.
Hey, we don't get up this early for everybody,
I have my new girlfriend here, Allison Eastwood, and I got...
See, and you can impress her now.
Yeah. Not only is she hot, but she's Clint Eastwood's daughter.
Wow, there you go.
You guys all married? You are?
To be less, yeah.
More or less?
Yeah.
More or less married?
Have been, not anymore.
Well, you're single or married?
I'm divorced.
Oh, you are divorced?
How much did that cost?
Yeah.
Too much.
All the Def Leppard money. What's that like? I mean, you guys know to hit the jackpot and literally become successful in rock and roll is almost it's $1 billion to 1, right? There's so many bands out there.
Absolutely.
And you didn't always know you were going to be famous. I mean, you didn't know it was going to work out, did you?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
You did know.
Day one.
Arrogant bastards. Right. Really arrogant. No, but you never know. You never know if the public's going to really love your music or not.
No, you don't.
You don't. And then you make it, and you guys were making big money. I mean, you talk about millions and millions of dollars.
Big.
I mean, big.
Yeah.
For somebody, yeah.
And then your wife takes everything.
Oh, no.
Now, when did you marry her?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you marry her at the beginning?
When did you marry that broad?
1989.
Yeah.
1989?
I've got a theory.
Yeah.
What?
Just give half of what you have to somebody you don't like.
Right. And never get married.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right. So the most important lesson we've learned so far in this short conversation is don't get married.
Yeah.
There you
Okay, I understand if you're going into rock and roll. Interesting lesson I just learned. Meanwhile, Allison Eastwood just got married, and she hardly knows the guy and doesn't live with him.
He's not even living with him.
Yeah.
That's the key to marriage.
Right, don't live.
Don't live with the person, and it's fine.
We're learning all sorts of stuff
Then you'll
today.
still like them, I promise.
And I know
okay
Def
if you want a
Leppard's going to
green
get to
card.
bang her after the show. I know.
Hey, I
it.
grew up with you guys, of course.
What do you mean? You were a huge fan?
Yeah.
So you would have sex with them?
God.
You would have sex with them?
Well, I mean, I don't know about now. I'm married.
Oh, please. That marriage is a joke. And buy her a drink.
Buy me several
Because
drinks.
she had a little problem with alcohol, I'll tell you that. So,
Well, there have been some problems in the band, too. Somebody can relate,
I'm
right?
sure.
you guys, so what happens when you become a rock star? There's a lot of pressure, so you start drinking and stuff and getting crazy?
Well, we used to drink before we were rock stars, so that bit came easy.
Oh, you did?
But then some of us actually stopped when we...
And when you become a rock star, are you immediately allowed into every cool party, and are you allowed to hang
you
out
guys
with
do
famous
that
people?
Some people did. We never were. We were little kind of... I don't know. We always got sidestepped.
You did.
We were a little thing into ourselves.
Right.
We've never been much of a party thing.
It's always been ordinary for us.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
only
It's a
party
real
we've ever
drag.
been
No one
to,
invites
really,
us.
was the Diamond Awards thing in March.
The Diamond Awards.
Yeah,
you guys
yeah.
don't party? You don't go out anywhere? You don't?
No big...
No, we're pretty lame, actually.
Really? I would think half the
Date
fun would...
supermodels?
Yeah, don't you guys get supermodels?
No.
What's the problem? What kind of band is this?
I know.
No supermodels.
Well, that's why we came on here, We thought it'd improve our rating.
Yeah, I can't even imagine a life without supermodels.
You're the most famous person person we've ever stood near.
Really? Is that right? No, but like when you guys grew up where, in England or something?
Yeah.
I could tell from those accents.
You're sure, huh?
Right.
Very similar to the previous guys you just said.
Right.
The other, they sound like they were born next door to us.
Right, yeah, they were nice guys.
Don't know where they were from. Their accent was very local.
I'm always amazed how many bands come out of England.
Yeah.
England's like the size of Philadelphia, and you got all these like.
Everybody's making music.
How does that work out?
Well, there's nothing to do over there.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It sucks so bad you got to make music.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right, and you guys are tight because you knew each other what from like high school or something?
Well, me and Sav and Rick go back to '78.
Oh, that's nice.
Phil joined in '82 and Viv joined in '92.
Viv's the new boy. He's only been with us about 8 years.
Nobody had any talent in my high school.
Nobody played. Nobody broke out.
Everybody
nobody did
sucked.
anything. There was no Roosevelt sound.
No, there was no Roosevelt sound. There was no Rockville Centers. Every school, I went to a bunch of high schools, and all of them sucked, and nobody did anything creative.
Well, we was having too much fun, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, like me and my mates, we went down to some guy's basement. We couldn't create any music. We used to try.
Well, we were pretty crap when we started.
Were you really bad?
You guys gave
Actually,
up.
we could be pretty crap today as well. So before we
We never know. But were you really that awful?
We weren't that great.
No,
We thought we were good. We weren't quite as good as we thought we were.
And what about that guy who was your producer? He's always taking credit for the whole Def Leppard sound. What's that guy's name?
Oh, Mutt.
Yeah, Mutt Lang. You still working with him?
Yeah, we did.
From
How
time
could
to
he be
time.
responsible for them and Shania Twain?
Yeah, I can't get that. How do you figure that? He goes from great music with the Def Leppard and he goes to that Shania Twain. How do you figure that?
He's multi-talented.
Yeah, I mean, don't forget,
Yeah.
he done AC/DC before us, Brian Adams.
Yeah, he's
You
done
guys
some great
must have
things.
blown out his ears.
Right.
He used to do the Boomtown Rats.
Maybe you blew his mind and then he went off with Shania Twain. Maybe that's it.
Well, the way she looks in that video, I don't think he made a bad decision.
I'd love to have sex with her. Don't tell
up music.
don't tell Alison Eastwood. She'll think I'm two-timing her. But yeah, she's beautiful, huh? Did any of you guys ever get to bang her before he married her?
No,
No, we haven't even met her
we
yet.
haven't even met her.
You haven't met her. Yeah, what? He's
What
like
keeps him away from Shania?
Mutt's a weird dude. He's like reclusive. Like, yeah, I was reading in the Inquirer that Mutt married Shania Twain, right?
Yeah.
And he develops her into this big star, and now she's lonely on the road. Mutt will never go on the road. Mutt
Yeah,
will.
we read that as well. Did you
you-
notice that the photograph, he actually had the pass hanging around his
Yeah. But it was, it's like, if I had Shania Twain, I wouldn't leave her side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They just, he's got his job to do, she's got hers, and occasionally they go in different directions. Well, I'm sure they spend more time together than
Really?
the Inquiry thinks they do.
So when you did the new album with him, did Shania hang around? Or he just went to England and did it
No,
with
we
you?
only did 3 songs with him.
Oh, you did?
He was only there for 4 days.
Oh, no
He
kidding.
came in.
He had to
and
get
went.
back to Shania.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I guess so.
Everybody had to do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Really. So you guys are having fun.
We are.
Yeah.
We're
Now, the
digging
band
it.
has
Big
had
fun.
a few tragedies, though.
Yeah, you guys have had tons of tragedies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
we've
a
had a
few,
lot of
yeah.
good times as well. People forget about that.
Yeah, you got to focus on the tragedy. That's rock and roll. Yeah,
Nobody
everything.
remembers good news.
No, you don't want to hear the good news.
Okay, it was
Finally.
all crap. It was terrible.
Now you sound right. That's
There
it.
you
Now it's very rock and roll.
I am so miserable.
This is the peak of our career.
This is it. It's
today.
over. I'm
What
out
is
of
the
here.
best thing about what were all the tragedies?
Well, obviously, Rick's.
Rick had a big tragedy, losing his arm. But you know what was kick ass about that? You came back and you even drummed better with one arm.
Yeah.
I was
He's a
always
better
amazed.
drummer with one arm.
Yeah. You know what? This is a lesson to all
He
drummers.
puts all drummers to shame.
Get rid of one of your arms. Obviously, that's a better way to drum. Tell you that.
One arm and 3
Is that a mic working? Is that
No, I
microphone
guess
working?
not.
Let me see if I can get that working. Is that? Can you guys turn that on for me, please? Oh, I don't know what that is. I don't know. I'm trying to get the mics working. You're talking to that one.
It's all really loud, Rick.
So losing the arm was no big deal in terms of drumming.
Not when you have a third leg.
Right. Right.
One arm and 3 legs.
Right. So
We call him tripod.
do you laugh at guys with 2 arms who can hardly play the drums? You do.
I do, because Joe tries all the time.
Right. I was always amazed by that. I remember the band, like when you guys first started touring after your accident, that the band had another drummer playing alongside, and then you guys had to throw him out because you were playing just fine.
We gave him the Spanish Archer.
I got to tell you something. Ringo needs a third arm between you and me.
Hey,
Yeah, the Beatles should have had another
I'll tell you a
drummer.
story.
Right.
Ringo stood on my foot at the House of Blues. I was so proud.
Is that
Really?
your claim to fame?
Ever been to a Beatle?
And he wouldn't tell him to get off. He was so digging it.
He stood on your foot, and you didn't say anything.
No, I was like,
No, you were
wow,
like,
I
hey,
didn't-
thank
I didn't-
you.
I didn't clean it for weeks.
Yeah, we had Ringo on the show. It was weird having one of the Beatles in here. I mean, it was like so weird to see one of the
It's
Beatles.
like meeting the Pope or something.
Yeah, it was weird. Like he doesn't have to do anything. He just walks into the room and people kiss his ass. It's beautiful.
I don't think Ringo knows what to do anymore.
Yeah. Well, what other? One guy died, right? When
Yeah,
the
Steve
band.
died,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, big time.
That was crap, yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst.
That was the lowest.
That's the lowest.
Yeah.
Rick's still here and came back stronger
Yeah.
than ever, but Steve, he's always there, but he's, only in memory and thoughts.
all that money and getting tons of poontang, and
And
the
he
guy has to go die.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, more money for you guys. Look at it that way. It's the only way to look at it, bro.
Now, did Rick fix up his marriage?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Did you?
Yeah, I had to stop boozing. I was getting really mean.
Yeah, I know. I heard you. I heard you. Yeah, I heard you got into a tiff with your wife.
Yeah, discovered Prozac.
Oh, is that right? Take care of it?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Never mind that. The fact that even with one arm you can still take care of your woman is amazing. That's
you're
even more
congratulating
amazing.
him.
Why not?
So bad.
No,
That's
we
wicked.
know that's wrong. We know that's wrong.
I know.
I know that. Okay, so
You do know that.
the guys are cracking up.
Strong pimp hand.
Right. Yeah. That's called having a strong pimp hand. I'm telling you. I have one. All right. So listen to me. You guys have survived tragedy. You've had good times. The money, the wealth, the women. It's all been worth it.
Has it been worth it?
Yeah,
every
Of course. We're here to celebrate. We're here to celebrate your greatness. You guys don't put out that many albums. You wait a while between albums, right?
No, we just recording all the time. It just takes us a while.
Takes us
Right.
And you know what I like about them? They don't have any of that, we have to break up stuff.
You guys are smart.
Yeah,
You never went through all that.
No.
Nah.
No one ever said, "Hey, I got to go do my solo project."
Right.
No tantrums and none of that.
Well, we had a couple of punch-ups here and there, but...
That's all right.
Do you guys divide the money evenly?
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you do. That's why you never have to break up. That's what it is. But let's say,
Between the wives.
right, exactly. But let's say one guy writes a song, the other guys don't. Doesn't the other guy get the publishing and everything? Does that?
Yeah, sure.
All right, that you
That's
understand.
okay.
You get paid
That's
for what
okay.
you do.
That's right. Well, that's it. That's it.
We've always been diplomatic.
Yes, I know.
But who does most of the writing?
And we'll write. Everyone in the band
Is that
writes.
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
see,
why
that's
it's
why
a,
it's
that's why it's a
okay.
good relationship.
Yeah.
We're friends more than
Believe it or not, we
anything
do
else.
actually like each other.
Really? And do you beat the crap out of each other once in a while?
Well, you know.
Yeah,
Right.
Occasionally.
Like you do.
In 20 years, we've probably had about 3 fights and 4 arguments.
Really?
See, I can appreciate that. I hate these bands who get you all hyped up, you love their music, and then they have to leave each other.
What's the most amount of women you ever banged at one time?
Oh, do they share
Hey,
women?
didn't you guys used to have sex with the women underneath the stage at the
No, you
shows?
didn't have sex. We just look at them under the.
Really? I don't believe that.
Yeah, no,
But did
sure.
they share or did they?
Did
what
you
did-
guys-
did you guys
Me
get
and,
wild?
me and Rick got pimped big time. Because
What
this
happened?
all happened while the audience participation was going off on one song. He's playing drums and I'm holding the mic out, getting the crowd to sing.
I
And
see.
everybody else is on the stage.
Yeah, I've
having a
only-
jolly good time.
Yeah, we've only heard about it.
Yeah, you guys were only
we
working.
read about it like you did.
Oh, that's funny. No kidding.
That sounds like he's talking to his wife again.
Exactly.
Yes, sir, honestly, officer, I wasn't there. Wasn't me.
It's beautiful. That's a beautiful job you guys have. Believe me.
It's nearly as good as yours, I would.
Maybe. If you guys were married, do your wives go on tour with you, or do you pull a Tom Jones and leave her in a hotel somewhere?
Is that what he does?
Oh, yeah, he's got a whole thing. He told us how he
He
does it.
leaves her at home in England. What are you talking
Now,
about?
he's a rock star.
Oh, well, he is. I mean, he's one of the guys, huh?
Tom
Right.
rocks.
And
What a
has
voice.
anybody's marriage
Yeah.
What a
survived
voice.
all the success?
Yeah, I don't think so. Has anybody's
No, Vivian's been married.
Vivian-
for
Really?
10 years, man.
Vivian,
Yeah?
Vivian and
Vivian, what's your problem? How the hell did that work out?
Like a stallion.
Yeah, you're a really amazing guy, I'll tell you that. All right, so,
he just had a baby as well. So
Well,
that's-
congratulations.
really?
Wife did,
Well,
yeah.
wife did. Yeah, his wife.
Oh, your wife did?
Yeah.
Right. What about your girlfriend? You had any kids with her? No. All right. All right, go ahead, Keith.
I was watching VH1 Behind the Music, and I wonder if you could talk about more when the drum solo's going on, and Steve and Phil used to go down in the pit and hang out with all the chicks. I wonder if you could tell us a little bit more about that.
Now let us live through you. How many chicks could you bang during a drum solo?
How long is a drum solo?
It's a myth. They'd be going for about, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
So for 20 minutes, how many chicks can you bang?
Wow.
It was more a case of how many Polaroids could you take?
Yeah.
I see. So it was just naked women and you
Well, I
had the
heard
Polaroids.
mothers and
It's kinda
daughters
like
had to
a
take
show,
their clothes off to get in, right?
Yeah, now did the mothers and daughters you would have at the same time?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man.
It was a family affair.
But, you see, then you'd get all the ugly ones as well.
Go ahead, Maureen, you're on the air.
Hi, how you doing?
All right,
Good,
baby.
thanks.
Who's this?
That's Howard and Def Leppard and Allison Eastwood.
This is Howard?
Yes, go ahead.
Howard, how you doing, man? I fucking love that.
Oh, you bitch. Do you use the F word and get me in trouble with the government?
I'm sorry. I love Def Leppard.
You love them, but you don't have to use the F word.
Listen to you right now, and I love Def Leppard, dude.
Yeah, well, why don't you come down here and service these guys? They haven't been serviced in the last half hour.
We're getting a little rusty below the waist.
Right.
Waiting for a drum solo.
Are you a white woman?
What?
Are you a white woman?
I'm white.
You are?
Yes, I am.
Oh, look at you guys getting white women.
Wow.
I'm
Wow.
afraid that's no good then.
Oh, wow, the big time, huh?
What?
All right, honey, thank you for the call.
Listen,
What?
can we come down and see you, or what?
Really? Where are you?
We're right in Glenside.
Wherever that is.
We're in New York. Where are you? Get out of here. She sounds like she'd service an entire subway train. I'll be honest with you. I think we could all have some fun with her.
Oh, boy.
So, the new album, let's talk about that. Promises.
Yeah.
In other words, promises made, promises broken. Am I correct?
Yes.
Is this
Obviously
about
not.
your divorce?
Is this about the divorce?
No.
It is.
It's not.
Admit it.
Oh, no, it's
Admit
not.
it.
We didn't write it.
He's afraid it'll cost him more money. How much money do you have to shell out to your wife? Seriously. Be honest with me. 50 mil?
Oh, Jesus, no.
No?
No.
I figured you would.
Even earn that much.
Really?
No.
Oh, get out of here. You haven't earned that
We
much.
spend too much money making the records.
Really? Oh, yeah, you do. You guys are infamously slow in the studio, right? You're meticulous about it.
Big time.
I respect that.
We're like Brian Wilson, obsessed.
Right. It's got to have the right sound.
Yep.
Sure thing.
And it don't come overnight.
How long did it take to record this single?
Well, this album was like 11 months.
Wow.
11 months of your life.
That's a quick one for us.
That is quick.
Oh, yeah.
For us, yeah.
What is it? You're on the air. Hello? Honey? Some broad who said she used to party with you.
Uh-oh. There you go. Uh-oh. Busted.
Teresa, you there? No? Okay, let's go to Sarah then. Sarah, you're on the air.
Oh my God, I love you guys. Hi.
Hello.
I've done
She's
something
talking to me,
Def
guys.
Leppard related every day for the last 11 years.
You what?
I've done something Def Leppard related every day for the last 11 years.
Like what?
Well, explain that.
Like I either listen to you when I first wake up, or I built a whole website to you guys, and my whole bedroom is covered. I collect everything I can get on you guys.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
What did you do today?
I got up and watched the Promises video. I just downloaded it. Somebody taped it on their computer for me and sent it
Really?
to me. I spent the whole
I
night
ain't even
downloading
seen
it.
it
I was
yet.
up all night downloading your
She's
video.
worse than a Star Trek fan.
And I got the CD last Friday, and I want to tell you guys, I've been listening to it nonstop, and I love it. And I think Howard should like All Night.
Yeah.
I think so. I think you'd dig that.
Yeah, you
I'm sure I like the whole album. I'm a big fan of these guys. Bill, go ahead. You're on the air.
Def Leppard, you're the best. I wanted to let you know that you were, my wife and I, you were our first dance song. I'll be 2 steps behind at our wedding.
Oh, that's very cool.
Really?
It was awesome.
Well, let's hope you're as lucky as these guys in marriage.
I've seen him 3 times in concert. I love him.
If any luck, you'll be shelling out all your money very soon.
I'm going to go buy it right now. I love you, Howard.
Love you.
There.
Go ahead, genius. Do what you have to do. Pete, you're on the air.
How's it going, man?
All right, man.
All right. A buddy of mine met Allison a few months ago at a mutual friend's birthday.
Allison Eastwood, the beautiful actress, opening in a new movie today.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he came off. She said she came off kind of stuck up. Is that
Oh, really? I don't see her as stuck up.
No, I'm not stuck up at all. And anyone who says that, I don't think has ever really met me because I'm not stuck up. And if maybe, sometimes people are in a bad mood or they're not like wanting to be social or whatever, but I'm not stuck up.
She seems pretty unstuck, but everyone's
I'm
nice
not
to me
stuck.
because they know I'll bury him.
That's a nice picture.
That's
a
very
nice
true.
Picture of the,
You got nice pictures of her?
No, in Maxim, the June issue of Maxim.
Yeah, she's almost in no clothes. You boys would be smart to hit on her. Yeah, she's almost nude.
Does she have the perennial snarl like Clint or what?
No, she's
No,
hot.
I don't have all those lines.
Let me tell you something. Clint, who cares about Clint? I just bang her because she's a hot
I've
chick.
been saying that,
I mean, I would brag to my friends that I banged Clint Eastwood's daughter. But at the same point, I think I would actually like it.
Wouldn't be fun though if she said.
He wouldn't
want to brag to her dad, though.
Nah.
What?
He wouldn't want to brag it to her dad.
Yeah, he's an old man at this point. You can kick his ass. Believe me.
But wouldn't it be funny if she turned around and said, "Your mouthwash ain't cutting it"?
Yes, go ahead, Jennifer.
Hey, Howard.
Yes.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
We listen to you guys here every morning at work. You guys are awesome. But I was calling because I've been with Def Leppard forever. Hi, you guys. How you doing?
What do you mean you've been with them?
What's that?
What do you mean you've been with them?
Well, I wish I was, but no. I've just been following their music and everything since I was a kid. I am so...
Why don't you go backstage and have sex with them?
Because I
What's wrong
never
with
got
you?
close enough.
Are you not good looking?
Oh, I'm very cute, thank
So
you.
have sex with a couple of the guys at the next show.
Because every time I get there, I can't get backstage.
Is there a way for this girl, we put her on hold so she can get backstage and have sex with you guys? Give her a prize? Why not, right?
Hey, you know?
All right. Yes, you're on the air. Go ahead. That's Janet Reno anyway. You don't want her. Yes. Go ahead. You're on the air. D?
Yes?
Go ahead quickly because I gotta move on.
Okay. Hi, I just wanted to say hi to the guys in Def Leppard.
Hello there.
And I wanted to ask them why they canceled the Kansas City Walmart and if they're going to tour after they do the state fair.
Are you guys going to tour?
Yeah, we actually started a tour July the 16th.
Yeah.
In the States.
Right.
But I don't know why we cancelled the Walmart in-store.
It never really got. It never got confirmed. Yeah, it was. It was.
Yeah, that kind of crap happens.
Yeah, it was. It was one of those decisions that was made one day that we woke up and we got a phone call. It's
Right.
off.
Tony, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yo, I took ecstasy to the new Def Leppard album with my friends, and it was slamming.
So you recommend taking ecstasy with the new album?
I recommend taking ecstasy whenever, but Def Leppard is like totally kicking, man.
Did
Right.
it sound better?
Smack Daddy, that's all I have to say.
It sounded good on ecstasy.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
there's an endorsement.
Hell yeah. You guys are awesome.
Why did you guys include?
yo,
excuse me for 1 second, sir. Why didn't you guys include ecstasy in your CD? Why not just actually give it along with the CD?
Well, see, we didn't know, but we would have done.
See, I would buy that for sure.
There you go.
All right. So listen, Def Leppard is the only band to have sold 2 albums over 9 million each. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to back.
Yeah, an incredible band, great music. I want to thank you guys for coming in, and the new CD, go get it, Euphoria. And thanks for being here.
Hey,
and
next
playing
time we're in the
it.
studio, you can come over and join in.
Really?
11 months out of the house, you'll be fine.
Yeah, don't you guys need me to produce?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, thank you.
There you
Yeah,
go.
11 months out of the house.
Put
Imagine
something
that.
on your next album, Howard.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to the boys about that.
Right on.
That's right. Okay, thank you.
Smack Daddy.
All right, Def Leppard, thanks for coming in. It's a real honor.
Thank you very much.
Allison Eastwood.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was
Thanks
hot.
for sitting there like that.
Oh, thank
that was
you
great,
for
actually.
having me.
Yeah,
God.
do you want to say
I was
anything?
telling you, I love
What are
you
you, a
guys.
clairvoyant?
I mean, what?
So you must be a clairvoyant. We
No.
haven't had you yet.
No, you haven't had me yet.
Yeah, they will.
But believe me, if I had been at the show, at the concerts when I was, at that age,
You would have been there.
I would have been
Yeah,
back.
your
she was
dad-
a real
your
player.
dad would have kicked our ass.
No, she was a real
he
player.
doesn't know about any of it.
Her dad doesn't care about her.
Oh, stop it.
Right?
Yeah.
Right, Allison?
No, well, I don't know if he cares, but
cares?
it doesn't matter. I
He didn't
don't
pay
care.
attention to her growing up, and then she was drinking and stuff, so you guys could have had sex with her then, but now she's cleaning up her act. All right. So, anyway, Allison, thank you
Thank
for
you so
coming in. And the
much.
new movie opens today.
Yeah, just a little harmless sex.
Just a little harmless sex.
Yeah,
Okay.
Thank you.
We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll do news. Chuck Zito's going to come in with an announcement. He's the head of the Hell's Angels. Don't cross him.
Oh, we saw him outside.
Yeah, you better behave yourself.
Go.
Don't even wise off to him.
Don't even look at him.
No, he'll kick your ass. I'm not kidding you.
Chuck knows everybody.
Chuck does know.
Yeah,
You know
he
Chuck?
knows everyone. I just met him. I mean, I'm the first person that he probably doesn't know.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. You mouth off to this guy, you'll lose another arm. I'm not kidding you. This guy rip it right out. All of you. All right, listen. We're going to take a break. Boys, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Allison, thank you. And we'll be back right after these words.
How did you think it went inside?
Oh, it was good. It was great. It was a lot of fun.
What did you think of Alison Eastwood?
She looked great from where I was sat. I had a great view.
It was definitely the old Basic Instinct thing, though.
Oh, yeah.
The store and everything. It was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, nice beaver. It was, it was very good. It was great. It was hot in there. It was tight, and they sounded all right.
Was it what you expected? I mean, I'm sure you've heard about things regarding Howard.
Actually, I thought it was a little easier than I thought. I expected a good whipping, but it was more like a massage. A Swedish massage, of course.
So you definitely come back again?
Oh yeah. We'll go back in now if you like.
I'll find out. All right, thanks a lot, guys.
Cheers.